At the beginning of this year, me and my husband made a promise to each other to make a leap of faith and trust God, quit our jobs, and run our homestead full time. We live in a small town in Georgia. For once, we decided to invest in ourselves. That also meant making the investment equipment to record our lives full time, to let you guys see how we see it through our eyes. That's right, you heard me. We quit our 9-to-5 job to work 24 hours on what we love to do every single day. We're retired veterans. We now get to raise our kids and watch them grow up. We were tired of the fast-paced life and having to work around the world's schedule. We wanted to make time for the things that we loved to do. I was tired of watching my husband miss out on his kids. We hated sending our kids to school, so we're doing something about it. Just want to make a little extra income on the side and watch our babies grow up and learn new things along the way. We know this journey is going to be long and hard. We're being patient. We're putting in the hours and the hard work. At this point in our lives, failing is not an option. So come join us as we do what we love every single day.
Well, good morning, folks. We're doing something a little different with this coffee today. We're going to add an egg yolk to it and froth it. We're going to get some boiling water because the coffee is already going. But we're going to use a tablespoon of honey. We need the yellow part, the egg, not the white. We're going to mix that. Oh my gosh, y'all, that smells so good. Coffee. Before I forget, happy Mother's Day. Squeeze in there. Oh my god. Oh. I see why the Italians do it like this. Before I forget, don't forget, we need your help. So, push all those pretty little buttons down there. I'm gonna go in the garden. I got a whole lot of stuff planted in the greenhouse. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you. And then we're gonna get in the garden beds. I got nasturtium to grow. It has been raining for, I don't know, a week. The garden is thriving. So I'm super excited to get in the greenhouse because we have some more stuff to plant. We're also going to hand sow some more vegetables into the beds so that they're more full. I didn't realize just how busy your girl has been until I looked down. We've got a lot planted again, and I'm super excited about it. This round of vegetables turned out so good. The nasturtium, I've never grown it before, but oh my god, I cannot wait to plant these. There's Brussels sprouts, kawabi, and collard greens on this table. Beautiful. And then there is, I cannot believe it, but oregano is growing. Thyme. Here. Celery, and I'm not sure what's back there. Brussels sprouts, more Brussels sprouts. These are all the pumpkins. There's all kinds of pumpkins. There's spaghetti squash, big pumpkins, little pumpkins, lemon balm, butternut squash, the sage. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. And then there's also rosemary. I'm super stoked to get my hands in dirt. What are we doing, honey?
Well, I went to the junkyard yesterday to get some parts for the RDX, and while I was scrounging, I noticed that there was a Maxima here, and the engine's more than halfway taken out.
We're going in there to get that engine right there.
I need it for my Altima.
There he goes. A man in his elements. He's such a manly man. Off to work we go. Hi ho, hi ho. Oh my gosh, he's like a kid in a candy store.
And then the engine will just come right out. The rear motor mount is disconnected. Transmission motor mount, there is no transmission. Front motor mount missing. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, and the side motor mount's gone. So this thing's ready to get pulled.
Perfect.
Really. That's why I was saying that this wasn't going to take long. Pretty much, this is what my car's going to look like when I pull the whole engine out.
Jesus Christ.
Again.
That's perfect, baby.
Really and truthfully, I'll pull this axle out and we're done.
Really?
Yeah, because see, this axle's bolted up to the back. I
see it. It goes through.
It goes through, but I really don't even need that neither. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
This is ready to go.
Your finger's bleeding.
It's always bleeding. Thing's ready to go. Here's front motor mount.
And we don't need that?
No. I mean, I'll take whatever I can, but I'm not going to try and pay for anything I don't need.
Yeah.
This is the motor, but it's not the motor, but it is the motor, because on this one, on mine, it has it's double overhead cam. They have cam sensors. On mine, I only have one on either side of the head. So this one has two on either side. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug into my wiring harness and I'm gonna keep the sensors in, but I'm not gonna plug them in because I don't have the plugs for them. So we're gonna bypass the exhaust cam.
So how do you know this motor isn't destroyed? Like the pistons aren't blown, the block isn't blown, like how do you know?
I don't. But see, because of the other motor that I actually blew up with 4 holes in the block, and this one that I haven't been able to get inside and diagnose,
Yeah.
regardless, I'm gonna need spare parts.
Okay.
And the spare parts can be the new head with new valves, with new cams. And it's so much cheaper just to get a whole new engine and have more parts than just to go ahead and tear apart that engine, take it to the machine shop, which I will still do later on.
So question, if there's nothing wrong with the pistons in this engine.
It's the valves that were probably blown on the other one.
Okay, but if there's absolutely nothing wrong with this engine at all. The pistons work, the cams work,
Right.
the spark plugs,
Yes.
all of that works.
Yep.
Would you just put this one in the car?
Yep.
Okay.
And that's what I'm gonna do. And the fact that it still has its pre-cats in here, and the pre-cats are good. And the only one I'm missing is the front one, and this one still has it attached, and it has that one attached.
Okay.
So when I pull this and put it into the other one, it's going to actually quiet it out, and I shouldn't have any check engine lights because
Okay.
of the O2 sensors,
Okay.
and that's what I'm trying to get rid of.
What about a fuel pump?
I have 3 at the house.
Okay. Well, I was just making sure.
I have 3 at the house. Mission accomplished.
Alright, and if you want to back up to that little thing where your engine is.
Yep.
Here, step it for you real quick. Take a picture of your receipt in case it gets lost or damaged. You need to bring it back or send somebody else back to fix it. We'll still be able to help them with it, okay?
Ready to go?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go. You ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We're back in the garden after coming from the junkyard. I've already went ahead and planted lettuce that was in a tray and some more tomatoes. We're gonna do something a little different this year. We are going to add fresh eggs on the side dressing. They're struggling and they shouldn't be. We've now moved on to transplanting the pumpkins from the greenhouse. We got a lot of pumpkins, y'all. And yes, we're covering them as we go because we don't want them to dry out. We are back in the garden today, and it is a hot one. I decided I was gonna plant garlic. I tried to grow garlic in the greenhouse. It didn't work. So we're gonna take these straight from the refrigerator and put them in the garden bed, water them, and see what happens. We want this bed thick with hay to keep the soil cool and moist, not wet. I have already went ahead and made 4 new beds. We are going to plant pumpkins, spaghetti squash, and butternut squash in these 4 beds on one side, and then we're planting corn in a row on the other side. Kind of try and put the stem halfway through the top and then push that soil right back up. Okay? So you start down there. And now we're just gonna plant corn again. Our corn we planted back in February is getting ready to produce cobs. Cover it.